In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the absolute highest quality leads using LinkedIn in 2025. This method is super easy. It only takes a few steps. Now, it's only going to take a few minutes to show you how to do it, and it's only going to take a few minutes for you to actually get started with this. So let's get straight into it, and I'll show you how to get it done. Now, the first thing you want to do is obviously go to LinkedIn. Now, when you're on LinkedIn, what you want to do is find posts with engagements from your perfect client. What I mean by that is you have to find posts with hundreds of likes and comments in total, and you can just check through the likes and comments and see that if I've engaged with this post are perfect for you as clients. Now, if they are, you simply want to copy the URL to that post and then you're done. I'm going to show you here exactly what I mean by this. So a super easy way to do this is simply go to LinkedIn, search for keywords that you like. So I'll go for cold email just because it's easy. And then you find post up here, 60 comments, 55 likes, 833 likes and comments. Now check through this and you can see if these fit your ICP. Now you can see that many of them have titles like computer science and animation student at DePaul University, software development engineer, but you can also see co-founder and CTO, digital marketer, bachelor of science. You'll see that many of them fit most ICPs. Now for me, preferably I want founders, owners, CTOs, CFOs, COOs, and people like that, or even sales team leaders. All of them work for me. So this post will be perfect. As you can see, they have co-founders, they have digital marketers, they have commerce students, they have people that actually want to do outbound marketing or could do outbound marketing. So what I'm going to do is just simply click the three dots up here, copy link to post. Now you're done on LinkedIn. So the next step is heading over to Phantombuster. Now when you're on the next step here, you want to connect your LinkedIn account. And here you can either connect via login credentials or session cookie. I prefer using session cookie myself so I can switch it out like here and there just so it doesn't look spammy or doesn't look like the same session scrapes many LinkedIn sessions or posts. That way it doesn't look like a bot or a AI like scraper to LinkedIn. And because if it does, then you'll probably land the risk of being banned. Now why I prefer the session cookie is because I can switch it out every now and then just so I know that I'm safe from the LinkedIn bot protection system. If you're not safe and you actually land in spam or land in the like banned section or flagged section, you can actually get completely banned and deleted from LinkedIn. Now a couple of examples of this are Apollo.io just got banned from LinkedIn. Prosp, who is a LinkedIn automation system or software, just got banned from LinkedIn. So you do not want to do that. So I prefer using session cookie, but you can do login credentials if you want to. So it's super easy. You just click add account and then you just follow the instructions. Either you can do login credentials or the session cookie as I just said. But follow the instructions Phantombuster gives you and it's super easy. And then you hit save and then behavior here. What you want to do is enable both of these, commenters and likers. So you get both engagement types. And then click save. Super easy, and now you're done. All you want to do is enable the flow and wait till it finishes. Now when the scrape is done, it's going to look something like this. I got 1489 results, and you get the profile link, name, occupation, degree, get reaction type, first name, last name, member ID. You get the idea, everything that you would possibly need. And then when it's done, you just simply download the results and then move on to the next step, which is clay.com. Now, if you don't know Clay, it's by far the best lead enrichment system on the market. It is super easy. It can be a bit expensive, but it's also justified because it's so good. You can get everything you could ever expect using just one software. Now, what you want to do when you're in Clay is click new, workbook, and then import from CSV on the left here, and then upload your file. Now, once your file is uploaded, you can see it's working. It's going to take a few minutes or just a few seconds here, and it is done. Now, when you're done, you're going to move on to the next step, which is add the enrichment and find the actual emails from these prospects. So the first thing you want to do is click add column, add enrichment, and then you're going to search for LinkedIn. And then the first thing you find here is LinkedIn profile. Don't use that one. Click enrich person. And here you just simply choose the correct column here, which is the profile link, and then email. You don't have one yet because that's what you want to extract from this. And then click continue to add fields. And when you're in here, what you want to add is company under experience, and then company domain, and then scroll down a bit until you find URL, which is the correct LinkedIn URL to the profile. And then hit save and run all rows if you want to. I'm going to do 10 rows just because I'm going to show you how it looks and how it works. And then boom. And then you're going to wait until it's run and it's complete. For me, it just finished. It took about 20 seconds, and now I get the company to most of them, the company domain to most of them, and then URL to the correct profile. For some reason, it couldn't find a profile here, probably because there was no URL. So click add column and then add enrichment. And then here you want to use email and you use work email. And here you just do nothing. You just make sure that the full name is correct, the company domain is correct. And I usually disable this, the validation provider, because I use my own third-party validation provider called Rion Email Verification. But you can use this if you want to. But I'm going to remove that for me. When everything else is set up correctly and everything is correct to you, just hit save and then run all rows. I'm going to do 10 again just because I'm going to show you how it works. But you can also see that there's a lot of errors, missing inputs, and run condition not met, no email found. Basically everything. That is nothing you can do anything about. Most of the time you find about 50% of the emails from the LinkedIn profiles, which is a pretty good ratio. So if you find a post with 800 comments or 800 likes, and it's a total of like 1.6k engagements, you're gonna find about 800 leads with emails. Then obviously you're gonna have to verify them, but that's pretty good ratio. Now that was how you get the absolute highest quality leads using LinkedIn. Now you have the first name, the last name, the company domain, the email, the LinkedIn profile URL, and basically everything else you'd possibly need. If you want even more info, you can just use the same enrichment that you used in Enrich Person, and you can find a lot of more information if you want to use that in your cold email campaigns or in your LinkedIn campaigns. But that's exactly how you use this strategy to get the absolute highest quality leads for your outbound marketing strategies in 2025. This is an absolute cheat code, and we've done this for about a year now, and it is insane how much results you get. We usually average about 2.6% appointment booking rate using this very technique. Now obviously it has a lot of things to do with video, with copy, with everything else, deliverability, and just all other things regarding cold outbound. But either way, you're definitely going to see a very much higher conversion rate using this technique and this strategy. Now that is exactly how we do to get the absolute highest quality leads for our outbound campaigns in 2025. And I recommend you strongly to use the same strategy because it is an absolute cheat code. But either way, I hope you found this valuable, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see each other every single week from now on. Cheers.